Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Dylan Talk Sports. My name is Dylan. In this video, we're going to be breaking down what the fuck is going on with Justin Fields. Justin Fields has been getting a lot of criticism the past few weeks and even over the past few seasons, ever since he went and joined the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears, if you do not know, has not been the best franchises when it comes to quarterbacks over the past 50 years. They've had a lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones. Here over the past about 20 years, they've been trying to get a good guy in there. They thought Justin Fields was going to be the guy. And here over the past few years, he's had his ups and downs, but right now it's not looking good. The question has been, is it coaching? Is it Justin Fields that's the problem? I'm going to break it down. I'm going to quickly kind of dive into the Bears organization. What is going on there? What needs to change to possibly help out Justin Fields? And is Justin Fields going to be the guy moving forward? So we're going to get right into this. So if you're going to enjoy it, as always, make sure you do drop a like. And without further ado, let's get into it. And for reference, just in case you're wondering, I'm recording this video just after the Bears just got their butts whooped by the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, I want to go completely back all the way to Justin Fields' days at Ohio State. What was Justin Fields good at Ohio State? He was good at read options. He made the deep throws look easy. The deep throw was his specialty, but he could also run around, use his legs, get those extra yards. And last year, even though they went 3-14 with Chicago Bears, he did really good running the ball. He averaged, I want to say, like 80 to 100 yards a game rushing. And he ran for over 1,000 yards by the end of the year. He's one of only, I think, 3 running backs to get 1,000 yards in a season. I think it was Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson, obviously, and then Justin Fields. So coming into this year, we were looking at the Chicago Bears team. We were saying, okay, Justin Fields still running around. I believe they got DJ Moore in the offseason with that trade for the number 1 overall pick. You're looking good. Now you got a number 1 receiver. This should be a really good really good offense now. But so far through the first couple of games, they've not looked too hot. The first game, he just didn't look himself, and the defense was not good. The second game, he looked a little bit better. They just couldn't come up clutch in the end, and it seemed like play calling was limiting him from doing the things he does well. And then the game against Kansas City Chiefs, I don't even know if I want to just put that just on him. That was everybody. Everybody played like shit in that game. So let me kind of lay out what it is that they're doing with him that's just not working right. Like I said a minute ago, what did he do good at Ohio State? He threw the deep ball well, and he could run the ball with his legs. What are they trying to do with him now? It seems like they're trying to obviously run the ball with their running back, which is good to help out a young quarterback. Run the ball, take some stress off of them. But when it comes to them passing the ball, they're just kind of holding him right there in the pocket, and they're like almost telling him, no, you're not leaving the pocket. So when it comes to coaching, they are kind of breaking him. I think at times now they're trying to almost put too much in his head. They're trying to make him process so much going on out there. And is that a little bit of a problem that he's not able to process all this information? It's a little bit of a problem because obviously you want a top tier quarterback to be able to process the information, be great, go out there and make every single throw in any kind of situation. But at the same time, you don't want to just bury everything or put everything on his shoulders, and whenever he just falls on his face, well, he's done, kick him to the curb. No, you want to try and help them learn the offense, help them get better. And it seems like right now, this Bears organization, they're just trying to throw everything at Fields. He's not doing good, and the fan base is just like, kick him to the curb. Like I said a minute ago, last year, they had him running the ball. This year, it's like he's scared to leave the pocket. Now, has he had his flashes against the games like against the Chiefs and against the Buccaneers? He had some flashes where there was nothing open downfield, a gap opened up in the line, and he just said, fuck it, I'm running. And oh, hey, guess what? 20, 30-yard gains. And I almost wonder if this coaching staff came into this season saying, we want to transform Fields into a pocket passer, which there's nothing wrong with that if you have a pocket passing quarterback with an arm that has an arm that can make all the throws. I think Fields can make the deep throws, the short throws. It's the intermediate throws that I have not seen a lot from him. Now, could I be wrong? I could. Drop some stats in the comments of those intermediate routes and how he does. And what I've seen just with my own eyes, watching the games, he doesn't do well in the intermediate throws. Now, moving on to just him solely, not coaching, there is a couple throws, especially in that Tampa Bay game, where you watch the game film or you go back and even just as you're watching the game, and the announcers will show some of the throws he missed. It's like wide open guys going up the seam, coming underneath. It's like just hit the guy. Let your receiver go get the yards. Or it could be a simple little throw like a curl route, and the guy is just standing there. Defenders are nowhere around him, but it almost looks like he's trying to look for that deep throw, which, like I said, he can hit the deep throws. It's just sometimes when like the little 5-yard throw is there and nobody's covering him, just give it to your guy and let him go get the first down. There's no reason you have to throw for the first down. Just give your guy the ball, let them go get the first down. Now let's go ahead and look at some stats here. I'll put them up on screen so you can kind of see. 2023 right now, he's getting about 58% completion percentage through the 3 games, 526 yards. he's got 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And as you can see right there on the end, his longest pass so far of the season, 33 yards. Only 33 yards. In the game against Kansas City Chiefs, he went 11 of 22 with 99 yards. He got sacked 3 times. And don't get me wrong, he's got sacked a good bit in the other games. The offensive line is a little bit to blame right now. He has 6 sacks in the Tampa Bay game, 4 sacks in the Green Bay game. So that kind of goes to show the offensive line is also a problem. They drafted the tackle out of Tennessee, Darnell Wright. Thought he was going to be some improvement. Has he been improvement? Chicago Bears fans, let me know in the comments. From what I've seen, he looks okay out there, but I think he also had an injury kind of in training camp, so I don't really understand what's going on there. Overall, looking at his stats, they're not the best, and you don't expect to see the best when you watch the game. You don't really see much out there. It's kind of puzzling because, like I said earlier in the video, last year when he was doing great, he looked great, obviously. But when you look at that record, 3-14, you're gonna say, man, 3-14, but this offense looked actually pretty good. The defense let up a lot of points. You thought coming into the season, okay, let's look at who our coaching staff is. Matt Eberflus, he's a defensive coach guy. He was a defensive coordinator from the Indianapolis Colts quite a few years ago. You thought him coming in, he'd be able to at least get his defense playing good. Nope, this defense is playing as one of the worst defenses in the entire league. Now, am I gonna say he's the worst defensive coordinator ever? I don't know. That a thing that could come to play is Alan Williams, their defensive coordinator. He actually resigned. I don't really understand the whole thing. Apparently there's legal issues, then there's he's taking care of his family, then apparently he's being fined, then SWAT raided his house. I don't understand the whole situation. If you understand it, please let me know in the comments. That whole thing has been going on, and now Matt Eberflus is apparently taking over play calling for the defense, and clearly against the Chiefs, we saw that he sucks at calling plays. Overall, the whole entire Bears organization is just dysfunctional. I saw the stadium got robbed of $100,000 in equipment. Don't understand that. So far with these Bears organization, we've seen a stadium being robbed. The offensive line is trash. The quarterback looks like trash. The defense is trash. The coaches are trash. It's like everything in that whole front office, or whole entire team, is trash. Ryan Poles, the general manager, you're getting close to me calling you trash too, buddy. You need to fix this team. And the only person I can't really call trash is their owner, because what's her name? I have it here, Virginia Hallis McCaskey. She seems like a sweet old lady, but she's how old? 100 years old. Are y'all gonna at least win a playoff game before she dies? I'm gonna wrap it up by saying this: if the Bears organization is gonna get better with Justin Fields, they need to A, get this offensive line playing better. They need to B, get him some routes that's just simple throws, simple things that he doesn't have to think too much about. And then C, Justin Fields also needs to pull his own weight, because I will agree, there were some throws out there that he's just not throwing to. And I don't understand if it's because of the offensive line, he's afraid to get hit, and he's too worrying about is there a guy going to hit him? I can't throw this ball. I don't want to lose the ball. Is it the coaching staff is just telling him certain things that he needs to do, and he's he seems like he's so flustered, and I don't understand it. One thing's for sure, I'm going to say this. By the end of the season, if the Bears don't make the playoffs, the head coach is gone. Obviously, new coaching staff's coming in. Ryan Poles, we'll see what goes on with you, buddy. They have to keep him there because you got to keep some sort of stability. But I think Justin Fields might also be gone. And it's sad to say because I'm an Ohio State guy. I rooted for Justin Fields coming out of college. It's sad to see that his whole career is just being destroyed before our very eyes. Now, obviously, if you stay to the end of the video, I want you to leave a comment or answer this question down in the comments. Did A, Justin Fields get his career destroyed by the Chicago Bears? Or did B, Fields pretty much just wasn't meant to work out and his career was just destroyed by himself? If you stayed to the end of the video, comment down below, A or B. But other than that, that's all I got to discuss for today's video. As always, with these type of videos that I do post here, if you went on to enjoy the video that you just went on to watch, make sure you do drop a like. It's always much appreciated if you do so. If you disagree with or agreed with anything that I went on to say in this video, whether it be with Justin Fields, the coaching staff, the defense, anything with that Bears organization that you maybe agree or disagree with, let me know that down in the comment section down below. Let me know your opinions on kind of how the whole thing is kind of playing out. If you are a Bears fan watching this video and you have some insight that I need to know about with this organization, how things are kind of panning out, and you want to talk about it with me down in the comments, leave a comment. If you are brand new to the channel and you're a fan of NFL content, sports content, anything football related, I'm also a Browns fan, Cavs fan, Guardians fan, Ohio State fan, any of those types of teams, I discuss them here on the channel. So if you're a fan of that type of stuff, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and don't forget to hit that little notification bell to be notified the second I post. But without further ado, this has been Dylan Talk Sports. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.